The United Kingdom's Minister for Development, Women and Equalities, Right Honourable Anneliese Dodds, is on a work visit in Malawi from 9th to 11th December 2024. Now, during her visit, the minister will focus on driving economic growth, which is at the heart of the UK's government's new approach, to development. Now, according to a statement released by the Office of the UK High Commission to Malawi, the minister will see the fruits of the strong UK-Malawi partnership in spearheading education reform through a visit to a school on the outskirts of Lilongwe's city. Now, the statement further noted that the minister will also engage with partners on tackling the impact of climate change and environmental degradation in Malawi. And joining us now to discuss this, we're joined by President of Economics Association of Malawi, Bertha Bangara-Chikadza. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you for doing this, Bertha. What specific opportunities for investment do you anticipate arising from the UK Minister of Development's visit?
From the discussion, it seems Malawi is going to benefit more in terms of trade, because from what we've heard, the minister is emphasizing that Malawi has failed to penetrate so much in the UK markets, probably because of issues like sanitary measures. But I think she noted that there are actually high demands for products that are coming from Malawi, especially, for example, dried fruits, legumes, and so on. But because Malawi has failed to penetrate into these UK markets, she is there to actually assist, and this is kind of, a win for Malawi, because we struggle in terms of finding markets for our products, and this is, I think, something that we can celebrate on. There are issues like products, for example, dried fruits, dried mangoes, and also red beans, and so on and so forth. But I think we failed to push exports for these, and also the country is said to benefit because UK is coming in not as an aid giver or a donor, but asking Malawi to be an equal in terms of the negotiations that are happening. For example, they want Malawi to come on the table. As you know, I think it's kind of a scramble for Africa, and UK is kind of coming back to its colonies. And this is one of the ways that I think we are liking, because as Africans now we can come on the table and discuss issues that are beneficial to Africans. So Malawi in this case is coming in to benefit, because UK is not just coming in as a donor, but they're asking us actually to come on the table, probably relook on the treaties that were there and maybe revise them for the benefit of the country, actually taking into consideration that things have changed probably when these treaties were signed and now, and so we can actually revise them and have them in the benefit of the country.
And just to look at, how might just this visit influence the current levels of UK development aid to Malawi? I mean, you've just talked about the project, but what projects could benefit from just renewed funding? Because she talked a lot about trade. So we believe that trade-related developments should benefit, because as a country, we are actually pushing for agriculture, tourism, and mining. And she also talked about cultural exchange. So we are bringing in, these things which maybe in Malawi they are not contributing a lot, but we have seen them as big wins for the country in terms of maybe forex generation. And so issue of cultural tourism, issue of exchange are actually coming on the table. And these are some of the things that as a country we can benefit. But also the trade part is actually crucial for the country as Malawi, which has been struggling, especially in terms of foreign exchange, because we are not pushing enough exports. And when we see that there is an opportunity where markets can be opening for our products, I think we should see it as such a great opportunity for the country. Well, honestly, only time will tell. But Bertha, many thanks for doing this with us. We appreciate you for coming on. Bertha is the president of Economics Association of Malawi, speaking to us regarding the visit of the UK's Minister for Development, Women and Equalities. Once again, Bertha, many thanks.